Having you all up, me again. Got a few things to tell you, in fact, this week. First of all, if I'll just flick you, as you can see, the DIY video I did on the water blade is up and running. Fish are doing fantastic. Let's just chuck them a bit of food in there. But unfortunately, it's not all smiles and cheers this week. I got to Thursday, come down the garden to find some of my fish floating to the top, some at the bottom, all on the side, and as minutes after they'd come back to life, swim off, and to be honest with you, I didn't know what to think. I hadn't got a clue, never had this before. I tested the water, I did scrapes, checked the salinity levels in the pond, couldn't find a thing. The only thing I could think it was koi sleeper virus, or carp epidema virus, it's better known as. Basically, it leaves your fish in a death-like state, where you'd look at them and they're there floating on the top of the water or at the bottom of the water, and it's all affecting the gills, and this virus attacks the gills, and this is what makes your fish lethargic. It's been discovered in Japan in the 1970s. Now, at this stage I was only presuming that's what it was. I couldn't find nothing else, and that's the only thing I could put it down to. So I did ring a few aquatics, because I ain't got a clue about sleeper disease in koi. So I rang up a few aquatics, and some of them thought I'd gone out to dinner, to be honest with you. I thought I was a bit simple with this disease, thought I'd just made it up out the air, because they hadn't got a clue themselves. And so I researched books, I looked on YouTube to see if anybody else had similar problems, and the only other problems I could find is what importers of Japanese koi has had before, and exactly what they was describing is exactly what I had. Like I said, this disease has been around since the 1970s and documented in Japan in the 1970s, and since, I'll just throw a bit more food in there if you're wondering what I'm doing, and since it's gone throughout Europe, America, the rest of the world, and I really hope that none of you lot have it. So what did I do? I pp'd the water, potassium permanganated the water. The koi breeders in Japan reckon ice salt levels is good for the cure of the virus. Apparently it's £1 per salt, pond salt obviously, not table salt, whatever you do. £1 per salt per 10 gallons of water. So I got me a tub, and I did it, and I left them in for 5 minutes at a time, each fish that was affected, and I put them in, and like I said, I pp'd the water as well, and as you've just seen, they've slowly come round, and okay, I mean, some had a bit of blushing on the underneath of them just there, which indicates they have fighting the virus. If you see any of your fish blush or go sort of slightly bloodshot under here, that's their system trying to fight off the virus, basically. That's their immune system fighting it off. Yeah, like I said, you can see yourself, they're all looking really good. None worse for wear. To be honest with you, I think I was lucky on that one. Really lucky to be, in fact. Like I said, please don't take my word for this, because like I said, I knew nothing about this. It's just what I'd researched, so it's what I did. Like I said, none of the aquatics that knew. There was only a handful of people on YouTube that knew, and the rest was all Japanese koi breeders, and unfortunately I didn't speak Japanese, so I hadn't got a clue what they was talking about. So yeah, and then just for a bit of added fun, I got to Monday, just down the road here, driving along, and a white van man, or a white van man I should say, decides he's going to pull out and take out the side of my car as well to go with it. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely, I thought this week can't get no better, can it? Let's be honest. Thank you for the new subscribers. Hit like and subscribe to my channel. And there's a few more good videos coming up, trust me. It's not all doom and gloom. Until then, catch you later. Ta-da.